Naassenes. Ancient Indian historical records sometimes refer to the Isanis as Naassenes. This may be a corruption of Essene, but in the ancient Gnostic Christian texts discovered at Nag Hammadi, Egypt, we find the term Nazareans. So the St. Thomas Christians Essenes must also have used it in referring to themselves. So this would indicate their esoteric Christian character and affinity with those esoteric Christians of Egypt, most of whom were Essenes or descendants of Essenes. Regarding the Essenes, Edersheim further wrote that in later times the general movement had passed beyond the borders of Judaism and appeared in some forms of the Gnostic heresy. Because of the great number of Isani St. Thomas Christians in the southernmost states of Kerala, it is called the country of the Nazarenes even today. The daily train from Madras to Kerala is known as the Narzani Express. When the Pope of Rome brought a letter to the Hisanis in the 14th century, he addressed them as Narzani Christians. Considering the spiritual character of the Hisanis, this expression could mean either that they were Nazarenes, followers of Jesus of Nazareth, or they became their ascetic character and usual observance of celebrities. They were Nazarites, the term used for semi-monastic ascetics among the Hebrews as outlined in the 6th chapter of the book of Numbers. Whatever the deviation, this was definitely a name sometimes used in reference to themselves. In the book of Acts, it is said of St. Paul by his accusers that he was a ringleader of the sect of the Nazarenes. The Sanis had much in common with both Hindus and Buddhists. In fact, Tamil historic records contemporaries with St. Thomas say that he taught a Buddhist religion. There is no doubt because of St. Thomas' intense monastic and philosophic nature, which contrasted with the usual form of Hinduism at that time, was extremely bound up in external rituals and the use of religion to utterly materialistic goals.